Hi. Hey everyone, welcome to another day in Utah. Today we are going to Canyonlands National Park. This will be our third national park in Utah. And we're not really sure what we're going to be doing there. I think we're staying in the Island in the Sky section of the park, just because we don't have that much time to explore the entire park. That was the recommended area that we should go to. So we're heading to the visitor center in that part of the park right now. And then we'll just see what happens. Apparently you can maybe walk on one arc in the park. So hopefully we can do that because you're not allowed to even really touch them in Arches National Park. And then we just booked a really exciting adventure for tomorrow. So hopefully, I don't know if this will be in this video or the next, but stay tuned for tomorrow for sure because we booked something very exciting. But for today, we will show you around Canyonlands.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, everyone. So yesterday we got the Capitol Reef stamp, and today we got the Canyonlands. Unfortunately, they didn't have the stickers that we were looking for, so we'll look online. And also, we are officially in the additional cancellation section because we ran out of room in the Rocky Mountain region. So that's exciting, kind of. Sadly, they didn't put enough room, but at least we can put them back here. It's been a rough morning. Today we got up and we left the campground, the ACT campground. Everything was going pretty smooth. It's really hot, but that's okay. And then we get to the gas station, filled up, no problem, and we decided, oh, for the adventure that we're going on today, we should probably charge the GoPro. So we got the Rock Pals out, which is it's like portable battery station so that we can charge it in the car without using the USB in the car because that's really slow and the Rock Pals is fast. So we were going to charge the GoPro batteries with this, and well, it's not turning on, and you can maybe see that the button there is really smushed in, and the screen only turns on when we plug it in to charge it, but it won't charge anything else. So we're going to look up the warranty information, hopefully send it back, but that really stinks because when we were boondocking and we don't really have power, we usually use this to charge phones and camera batteries and all that.
Yeah, it's been an absolute lifesaver so far, so hopefully we can get the warranty figured out and maybe we can just do like a quick exchange somewhere. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but
this is what I get.
Crossed.
This might be karma for buying the cheap version instead of going with the nice Jackery or the other brands that are talked about a lot. I thought, oh, let's try Rock Pals. They have good reviews and it's less expensive, but you get what you pay for, I guess.
All right, so now we're down in downtown Moab, and we're about to head to a camera store to get a micro SD card for one of our fake GoPros things, because we tried to use our GoPro SD card in this one and it was not working because it needs to be 64 gigabytes or less, but we have one that's bigger than that. So hopefully this guy can hook us up with a micro SD card because we really need it.
And also the SD card that we do have isn't able to be read by Nick's computer for some reason, so we need to figure that out. So we don't even know what's on the big micro SD card to even know if there's room or whatever for the actual GoPro, because the big SD card will go in the real GoPro and then we're going to buy a small SD card for the fake GoPro. So it's really just a whole mess, but we contacted Rock Pals about the warranty, so hopefully we hear back from them soon. We sent them a video and all that, so wish us luck with that.
So yeah, hopefully it all gets worked out and we can actually show you guys what we're actually doing today with the GoPro, because it's going to be really fun and I think you guys will really enjoy it.
picture?
Nicely done. Thank you.
Thanks.
Perfect.
Yes.
Alright.
This is for our YouTube channel.
This is for you. Oh, geez, I'm not going to be on YouTube. You want to be, if you don't want to be, you don't have to. Oh,
This is a good shout out for the company.
shout out to Epic.
That's right.
We'll look forward to coming to Moab.
Boom.
Best cars in Moab.
For sure.
Sad, we're almost done.
Yeah. It was fun while it lasted, though. Alright, good.
Alright everyone, things are looking up. We just went on an insane ATV tour. Nick drove the whole time and he did very well. I was too scared to drive, so it stinks for me, but it's okay. And right before that, we were able to go to this camera store and find the 64 gigabyte micro SD. So we were able to use that, and that's all working. So we'll see. We still can't really read the micro SD, but we think we have a way around it because we really want to get this GoPro footage in this video. So I think it will work. We might have to use my computer, do some finagling, but overall Moab has definitely brought it back up, even though this morning didn't start off so well.
I know Kelly just gave you the good news, but as soon as it was looking up, it has fallen right back down. It seems like our fridge is not getting any power for some reason. The internal light is not turning on, and the check light, the on light, just all lights are not turning on. We're not even sure if it is cooling or not right now.
Definitely not.
So we just called a mobile RV repair guy, and he should be on his way at some point. We're not sure when he's going to show up, but hopefully he knows an easy fix. We tried looking around, nothing completely obvious seems wrong, so hopefully he knows something that we don't and can fiddle without messing anything up.
Hopefully this guy is just as good as our boy Dennis. If you don't know who Dennis is, check out this video because that was the first mobile RV repair guy we had to call on our very first trip in the RV. So we've made it about, I don't know, 6 weeks without an RV guy, so I guess that's okay.
All right, so we have some good news. Our refrigerator is now running again. So thank you to Gordon of Gordon RV for coming out and helping us solve this problem. Basically, a switch just got flipped because, I don't know, we're not sure. He thinks like it was a gust of wind that kind of flipped his switch. But, you know, he was able to come out. We learned a few things about like how our fridge works and how we'll be able to fix it in the future. But now our surge protector is protecting us because the camp voltage keeps fluctuating, so our AC keeps turning on and off. Luckily, it's not a problem with our RV. It's a campground issue, so we don't need to call Gordon back to help us. What do you think of this whole predicament?
Okay, well, the day has basically been a roller coaster of ups and downs, and then a literal roller coaster when we were on the ATV tour thing. But I'm glad we got the fridge figured out because I didn't want to have to take all the food out, and it's like 100 degrees, so we would have not really been able to keep a lot of it because we don't have a massive cooler to put everything in. So I'm glad he came out here, even though it was extremely expensive to get the mobile RV repair guy, and he's now at the guy next to us, so apparently he's a hot commodity around here. And then when he was working with us, another guy from another spot in this same park walked over and asked for his help because everyone sees that his truck is here. So it's crazy. Everyone needs help in this heat apparently. But I'm happy about that. Not so happy about the surge protector. I understand that it's helping us, but right when it goes below 104 volts, the surge protector turns off for and every 90 seconds after that, it will recheck the voltage. Or it checks it all the time. But after 90 seconds of that turn off, it will turn back on. But that messes up with the air conditioning, so then we have to turn the air conditioning off back on in 90 seconds. So hopefully the campground can get their stuff together here, or else we might have to let them know that this is happening, because it can definitely be dangerous for the RV if you don't cut the power when it goes low like that. So hopefully it doesn't happen too many more times tonight, or else it's going to be a hot one. Okay, the roller coaster continues. However, we are back on the up because we let the campground office know that the voltage kept going low, and they basically knew the issue right away. We are parked in front of a cabin, and the people that were in the cabin before us, even though we're not in the cabin, had left the air conditioning on. So the 30 amp plug that we're plugged into was basically trying to run 2 ACs off of one 30 amp, which just doesn't really work. I'm surprised it worked as long as it did while we were here. But he came over, unlocked it, turned the air conditioning off so we shouldn't have any more problems. So now we're gonna crank this bad boy all night.
Let's go.
I hope the ride's over.
I really hope so. I hope we're pulling into the station.
Yeah, can we get off?
I'm not quite sure where we left you guys yesterday after that complete roller coaster of a day. But in the end, it all worked out. Our AC didn't turn off in the middle of the night. Our refrigerator is now working completely fine again. And we dumped this morning and we're heading towards Zion National Park. But first, we are stopping back in Green River to pick up our generator part that came in, so hopefully we can start boondocking for real this time with no problems, where our camper isn't like freaking out that there's no ground. So fingers crossed. So we're gonna get to Green River, we're gonna pick up this part, and I think we're gonna test the generator immediately so we don't like go to a boondocking location tonight and then we are trapped without a generator.
Okay, so before we continue on to Bryce Canyon National Park, we are going to stop at a local spring where apparently the water is really cold, and there's a pipe that comes out and it's like directly from fresh water sources.
How is it?
It's good. Not as cold as I thought it would be, but colder than we've had in a while. Here he goes.
Yeah, it's amazing. Best water we've had, maybe in Moab.